Hello everyone. Just making a short, quick little video just to, give a little update because it might be a little while before any real progress is going to be made here on the toy hauler. Um, I don't remember what I mentioned in the last video, but I did change what I was going to be doing for flooring. So I'm going to keep or still do the plywood subfloor that'll be at the very bottom, sitting on these cross beams. You can kind of see through there. But on top, I was gonna do like um, LVP flooring, but I kind of decided that that probably wasn't going to be a strong enough floor. So I decided that I'm actually going to do kiln dried 2 by 10 20-foot boards. So they'll go the full length. They'll be 2 by 10s. I priced it out in Menards. It'll be like $450. Um, which isn't too bad. It's a little bit more than I was initially thinking for flooring, but to get the sturdiness, I think it'll be worth it. And I'm basically just going to stain and then clear coat those and put those on top of the plywood. And then I'll have a nice, sturdy, strong floor, and I won't have to worry about that at all. So now for the rear door, the ramp door, I'm going to utilize these. They're actually shelving. But they're pretty dang strong. I've been bouncing around on them and stuff to kind of see. Obviously, I'm not as heavy as like a 4x4 for ATV or quad, or a small side by side. But I figured 2 of them, and then have 3/4 inch plywood on top of that. That'll be decently strong. It may be a little bit on the light duty side, but I think for like just to get done for this year, because I do want to use this by August at least. So to get it done by then, I think it'll work for now. And once we use it some, we'll be able to know if it is actually sturdy enough. So I'm basically planning on having this would be the outside, and then having carriage bolts go into there or come from. So this is the floor. The carriage bolt will go through there, and then have the nut on the outside here. I'll clean them up and stuff, and then have this plate here be at the bottom, and we'll adjust those as we need to. But thinking, get that attached to here because it's pretty solid about right there, which is my second knuckle. So it's solid there back. So get those plates down at the bottom attached here. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but usually like the pipe in a pipe type of deal with a grease cert, maybe that'll be give it enough to. That should be heavy duty, pretty dang heavy duty, and that should work pretty good, I think. And then for the lighting, because the lights are actually in these, one here, and there's one in here. Probably gonna get new lights themselves, but the wiring is pretty much all there that I would need. I have to add a little bit, but instead of have it come through there and into the gate, it's gonna stay on the wall. And I'm thinking I'm just going to mount a light right here. I figured that would be fine. It'll still be not stick out as far as the fender anyway, so I think that should work just fine. And I don't think that would be too low, and I could just raise it if I need to, I guess, too. So, and then also, I'm going to try to salvage some of this door, because I'm not going to be using it, so I'm going to use chunks of it. It's going to be a little bit of work to cut it all to pieces and stuff, but use chunks of it to help fill in the sides. And I figured what I would be able to salvage from that will get me maybe a little over half of this side filled in. And then I would need roughly one 4x8 sheet that I can strip down to fill in this whole side. And then I think the access will be enough to finish this side. We'll just have to see, I guess, at that point. And then I got to talk to my guy that's going to be helping me with that to see if, salvaging that door like that would be worth it. Otherwise, it's not the end of the world to get 2 4x8 sheets to fill it in. And then with this door, still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. It's kind of tweaked, but I might be able to bend it back. It's bent right here. Might be able to bend it back and then fill this in and just basically fill this in too. And that may be as good as we get it for now, but so that's kind of what I'm looking at for right now. It may be a while before I actually do anything and get anything done. Before that trip also, then August, there's some things I need to get done on my truck. Also, the brake controller is partially disconnected, so I don't have any trailer brakes at the moment. And my trailer lights also recently just stopped working, so that's pretty cool. So I got to figure that out also. I'd like to have trailer brakes and lights on a 12-hour trip each way. That would be ideal, I think. So that's some work I got to do to that beast also. So hopefully I can get the ramp deal figured out within the next month or so is kind of what I'm hoping. Get that done, and then flooring done within the next month after that. So hopefully floor, ramp, and enclosure is done before August. Obviously we'll know as time goes how that goal comes along. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.